Good morning. I'm here with my morning ritual routine, which part of it now is to say hello to you. And this morning I'm going to answer some questions that I've been getting. I'm focused right now on my 50 Days of Comfort program, which starts February 1st. So I'm talking a lot about that. And some questions I've been getting are probably also mulling around in the minds of others out there that I see lurking about and watching my videos and checking out the event. And so I'm going to shed some light on any places of confusion or curiosity. So the first question is about time commitment. And some of you want to know how much time you will be committing to setting aside in your life to do the 50 Days of Comfort program. And one short answer is as much as you want or as little as you want. Another short answer, I would say, do the program exactly as designed, and it's maximum 15 minutes a day. But, you could, and many will, I'm sure, sign up for the program and some days watch the 5-minute video that I'll be making. Some days watch the video and do a 5-minute ritual. Some days that when you'll be designing a new ritual, you might watch the video, spend 5 minutes designing, and then spend 5 minutes doing. Some days you'll be overwhelmed with life and you won't watch the video, but you'll remember to take some breaths and say some words or design your mood in some way while you do the dishes, right? So that takes 0 minutes. But no matter how many minutes that you take during this program, the goal is not to be sure that you do every single thing that I present or consume every bit of content that I put out. The goal is that you commit this late winter to finding joy, to your own comfort with what is, right? You don't even have to take time to find acceptance in your life. That takes no amount of time, right? Or to find joy or to find peace. That takes your brain being intentional. And so no matter how many of the videos that you watch, I'll be showing up 50 times on video at least. I trust you to do what's right for you. So the answer is technically as much as you want. If you want to watch the videos and journal and plan a new ritual and do a ritual and do some creativity projects, like you can spend as much as you want on things that you learn from this program. I'm providing so much content, so many options, and I trust every single woman to pick up and use the pieces that work for her, and to leave the other pieces for the other people that they'll serve better. So I hope that answers the question about the time commitment that is kind of being asked of you. So next is kind of like, I've been getting comments kind of like a return on investment kind of wonder. And so I'll give you a little peek into what's going on with the pricing and with the future of the program. So in researching other similar programs, and nothing seems to be exactly like it, I made this up from scratch. So I chose $50 as a price because my point is to gather women. The goal that I have. It's a pandemic. It's been a hard year, and I'm charging a nominal price to get women that are committed to showing up, right? That if I made it free, then I'd get 1 million people, and maybe nobody would show up on the Facebook group, right? Doesn't matter if you haven't put any dollars towards it. But when I look at other programs that are similar, this could be a $1,000 program at least. I'm showing up 50 times on video for you, and I'm gathering all my best resources to help you have a most wonderful late winter experience. And these are tools that you can carry with you forever, right? So this is kind of a course that really can lead you on a new, fresh path in your life. So I can't answer what the exact value of the course is, but I can tell you that in the future, I'll be charging probably 10 times as much as I am right now. So this is my first time running the program. I have all the materials prepared and they are beautiful, and I'm getting good feedback about them. And I'm so excited to share them with you and to offer this program at an affordable price this year, so that just about anyone who wants to find some nourishment this late winter, to counteract some of the dreariness, has the ability to do that. So I encourage you to share this with your friends. This is a pretty awesome opportunity that might not come around at this price again. So that's kind of an answer about the return on investment, or why the pricing is how it is. The third thing I want to talk about today just came around because of the two questions that I was answering. And it's about making yourself a priority. And, step number one is saying in your head, I make myself a priority. And step number two is actually setting the boundaries in your life, with yourself and with the other people in your life, or the other tasks and activities that are expected, that you do in your day, that you expect to do in your day. And so many of us, gosh, I run in all my programs, I run into, and in myself, I'm not excluded from this, mothers feeling guilty, right? Or rationalizing, I'll say, about, they feel guilty about taking time for themselves. And there's always a reason why another person's needs or another task takes precedence, right? And there's some maybe that just kind of comes along because it's what we watched our mothers do, or we think we have this story that everybody's ahead of us, right? And we're just trying to catch up all the time or keep up with some ideal. But it's also reflective of our of supremacy in our culture. So supremacy doesn't just lie out in the world; it lies in our own brains. It grows there. That's like its roots, right? Is in each of our minds. And I notice, at least for me, when I'm tending to my children, I tell them it's important to take good care of yourself in these certain ways, right? And I'm there with them to help them do it. Please sit down and eat your food. It'll help your body grow. You'll feel better if you have a full tummy. I'll sit here with you while you do it, and then you may get up and go play, right? Whatever it is that I'm instilling a value into my children. I hold them in high regard, right? And their needs and their care in high regard. And but I notice that myself, while I'm working on it, and many, 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 many other women, their own care does not get held in that high regard. And to me, that is evidence of inequality, right? So one person's care is very important, and another person's care is less important. And we become less devoted. So if we're going to be devoted to the care of our children, I ask that we be devoted to the care of ourselves with the same commitment, with the same, if my children should sit down and enjoy a meal and fill their tummies, then I should sit down and enjoy a meal and fill my tummy before I tend to other responsibilities that I have. So during this program, I made it for moms. Other women, of course, are welcome to join, but I will be reminding you every day to take moments for yourself, and I will be encouraging you to make yourself a priority, and I will be discussing how that looks in practical terms in your life. So I'll share words that I say to communicate to my children that I'm not available right now. I'll share how I plan into my day. I've included a planner to include times into my day, and I'll share ways that I speak to myself, right? To rewrite the story that I'm having about how I may want to do this right now, but it's not that important. I may rewrite that into, I'm going to do what feels good to me right now, and then I will take care of my other responsibilities. So this will be an ongoing conversation about how to set boundaries around our own care, and just why our care is important, because I think we forget. And so the whole point of this program is to create a new habit around your care, whether it's how you talk to yourself in your own head, right? What thoughts you allow to go by, what thoughts that you trust in, what thoughts you have that you put your trust in, to how you talk to your family members and how you plan your day, and how much of your comfort and your care and love for you is included in that day every day. Because just like I said, you don't have to set aside hours of time to take care of yourself. Even deep breathing while you're doing the dishes, right, is a perfect opportunity to design your own life and design how you show up for yourself. So I hope that answered some questions. This video was extra long today, but I had some things to check off the list. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy this winter time, the chill in the air and the bare branches of the trees and whatever else reminds you that winter is also your home. So I'll see you pretty soon, sister.